Okay, are we recording? Are we recording? Do we want to be a different color? I think white probably suits me better. Yeah, because I'm a white ghost. People can't see me during the day because I'm so pale. That's not probably what you thought I was trying to say. But I am currently speaking to you out of the media mod on the GoPro Volta. So I got the creator edition of the GoPro 12 because I was like, I don't need the 13. I don't even know how to vlog. And I am testing it out to see what the audio is like. See, look, you get to see my pretty face in multiple colors. See, I'm a little overexposed right there. But I think I like the yellow, a little yellow with brightness. Like, look at that. You can see me pretty well at night. But I am currently walking around my neighborhood, Jalan something, in metropolitan Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. Am I rambling a little bit? Yes, because I'm just trying to speak and talk and take up time. And you know, I'm kind of afraid to walk through this big group of people over there who have watched me order food. So I'm gonna take off actually my the top of my light because I probably don't need that. Actually, I can just turn it off. I'm gonna just turn it off. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off because I likely don't need that. But I am here again to see the audio quality of the GoPro as I am going through places. I want to know basically what this sounds like, what I look like, and how much I can get away with before audio problems become a thing. I know that the GoPro Volta really expands the time that I can vlog, so if the audio quality is good enough from the Volta, I might just continue to use the Volta instead of attaching a mic. But I'm also looking at going and getting a DJI mini mic and just having it attached to me here so that I can get higher quality audio while wandering through various countries and habitats and natures and stuff. I'm getting ready to go to Singapore, then Thailand, specifically Koh Samui and Bangkok. And then after that, I'm going back to Vietnam, which means I'm gonna go to Da Nang and probably Ho Chi Minh City again. I'm debating on doing the Ha Giang loop, but just something about me, I don't care. I don't think I'm gonna get a massive amount of satisfaction doing it all by myself. I mean, it's gonna be with 20 people and people are like, oh, this is where I make the best friends ever. These people, I'm friends with them for life. No, you're travel companions. Right? Like, I mean, I've met some amazing people while traveling, but the odds of me seeing them more than like 5 times more in my life, pretty low. Some people, like Federico, who I've met while traveling, because we are both Instagram content creators, you know, he and I will definitely see each other again. Most of our time meeting has been without planning. We were in Bali at the same time, and then we were in Malaysia, specifically Kuala Lumpur at the same time. Should I be walking down alleys at night? Probably not. My mom would not recommend I do that, but again, someone's got to test out the GoPro Volta and learn how to use this. And I paid for this with a credit card that has insurance against theft and loss. I mean, actually, I didn't. I should have used my Chase travel card because that covers a lot, but I'm probably canceling my Chase Reserve travel, but I'm probably canceling my Chase Reserve preferred reserve. What is it called? I don't know. I don't like how yellow I am. I like being white. I think that's funnier. But yeah, this is Malaysia. This is me. There's a bunch of buses. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to get on one of those buses because those buses that I need to get on to go to Singapore don't pick up here. I was debating on walking across the bridge from Johor Bahru, which is a city on the border of Singapore and Malaysia, but my friend who I was meeting with the other day told me not to do that and that I should just pay for a bus to take me across, which isn't the end of the world, and that's kind of, you know, expected when doing stuff. But it is going to be funny getting used to vlogging and talking to a camera, especially at nighttime as I have a light and it's way more obvious. Because, you know, I necessarily don't care, but I do care. And that's the thing, is we all have like little bits of like self-consciousness that come out. And Nihat, my editor, hopefully he'll help me. This is just me kind of walking, and my goal is to learn how to properly vlog and do stuff. But again, I don't know how to vlog. I don't know what I'm doing. And so maybe that's the point. Maybe the point is to not actually know what you're doing and just kind of have fun with it, because once it gets overproduced, I'm going to be like Jack and Emma travel creators who like go to places and put together whole get your guide referral videos on the best things to do in Paris, which, you know what, they make $20,000 a video. Maybe I want to do that, but you know, in the meantime, I am just going to use my good old media mod and see where that takes me as I go and learn as much as I can around different countries and cultures. But I think this was a great way for me to start my little vlogging adventure post GMAT. I still have to go upstairs and finish my MBA applications to the University of Florida because I was like, I'm exhausted. I just want to go outside on a walk. And then another part of me was like, Ryan, if you're gonna go on a walk, you might as well record yourself anyways and see what the GoPro is like in low light conditions. Plus, you want to hear what the audio quality is. And so this is the beautiful hotel that I'm staying in. I'm on the 42nd floor. It's pretty great. I'm paying $19 a night, but they're now charging me $21. So I think something got lost in there about how much he was charging me, because now he's just charging me more, and the weekly rate is just not what I thought the weekly rate was gonna be. But yeah, it's me, Ryan, coming to you from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I just made it home, so I'm gonna walk into my hotel and then get ready to go to bed. There's a cute girl taking a photo of herself, but isn't that adorable? And in Malaysia, you have to be. Oh. Bien, bien, bien. Not very many Spanish people in Malaysia. Hello, Internet. It is me, Ryan, coming to you live from, I keep saying live. I think that's a bad habit of mine. But I am coming to you from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I just finished taking my GMAT. If you look over there, that's the really big building that people really go and see, the Petronas Towers. But I am coming to you from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I am trying to figure out how good my mic is. I am not sure if you can hear me from a distance or up close, but I am trying to test and see what the audio is like so that I know what I'm getting myself into when I'm doing stuff. I want to see what it's like when I turn around behind the camera and talk to the GoPro like this, but also see if you can pick up on conversations like this. I am kind of shocked, candidly, that you can hear me at all, but I guess I did buy this GoPro for that reason. I have a mic set that I will set up if I decide I need to, but I am walking over to a road right now, over there, and we will see if I end up needing to use a media mod in order to talk to my phone. I know this is thrilling content, but I also need to get more comfortable talking and walking on camera. So the only way to do that is to literally just go walk outside and start doing it. And I kind of figured, why not do it now? No better time than the present. I'm not sure how loud traffic is going to be, but that is why I am attempting to try and speak at a normal level. This is the Quill Mall that I've been going to every day. Mr. DIY is pretty amazing. Malaysia does have an insane amount of people on cars. Malaysia is a very car-oriented country, and if you come to it, which I recommend you do, amazing food, amazing people. Yeah, curious to see how loud the cars are going to be and to see if the audio reduction actually does anything. But this is my GoPro that I bought. I've been debating between the DJI version and the GoPro, but the GoPro had a media mod, which has an option to add mics and lighting and blah, 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 blah. But someone was like, oh, the GoPro is too dark. You can't see yourself at night or in low light environments. Well, here I am in a low light environment at night, and I can see myself pretty well in the camera, probably. I'm not really sure. But this is where I've been living. I've been going to that mall virtually every day. NSK Food Grocer is the main place I've been going and getting all of my groceries. You can buy a lot of stuff there. But I am in the downtown area of Kuala Lumpur. It's crazy how I can just now talk for minutes at a time, and so it's up to me to kind of figure out what I'm going to talk about. But this road right here, really dangerous, a lot of cars, and there isn't a crosswalk for like a kilometer, so everyone just kind of has to run to the middle while a bunch of traffic is coming. This is the bike lane, by the way, which I gotta say, it's still better than bike lanes in Florida. That's the train that I haven't really taken, but I am going to be taking tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I've been liking Malaysia. It's kind of cool. Cool country, good food, nice people. And I got a really good rate in a hotel. So I'm going to stay here until the 17th, and then I'm going to take a bus from here down to Singapore. So that's going to be about 5.5 hours on a... It's not a luxury bus, I can tell you that. It's gonna cost me like $11. Maybe it's not even gonna cost that. Maybe it's gonna be 13. I don't remember what the currency is here. Riyadh, Rupiah? I don't know, so many countries have currencies that have different names. But again, I'm wondering, how loud are the people on the bikes? Is that too loud for you to hear me? Do I have to yell up, or should I just stop recording when that's going on? I mean, I have no idea. I am an amateur travel vlogger. But again, the goal with this is to just get myself out and talking. Now that I'm done studying for the GMAT, ooh, look, Grant Thornton. Grant Thornton is here. RSM is in another building right over here. So that makes me think that I'm in a pretty popular area. You can rent a car here from Avis. I'm an Avis President's member because they match all your, you know, statuses from the other companies. So once you get status in one, you get them in all. Okay, well, maybe I'm gonna try putting the media mod on and seeing what that sounds like.
It's Ryan! Our movement started off all over the world.
Team Ryan.
All over the world.
Ryan is a movement! Okay. Lift your head! It's Ryan. You've all seen his Doctor. So.
It's Ryan!